Hopefully we should be in the clear this time. Evening, Auckland. Port of call tonight, so there'll be quite a few Auckland fans in attendance. Vamos, Auckland! You'll be chuffed that they've confirmed Chile are coming down. G'day, Liam Gillian is my saviour. Yeah, Port of Call fell at a weird time for me this year because this is like the time of year where all my bills roll in. So it's sort of like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. They normally get a few hundred for Port of Call. Well, they did against Sydney, but I expect them to get like solid turnout this year. So yeah, we win this. We go 5 points clear, with Sydney and Macarthur to play each other. So yeah, fuck. That was an absolute mission again for that Macarthur game. I don't know whether it was because like Monday and everyone was getting back to work or whatever, but yeah, even there it was like 9 o'clock. Like it shouldn't have been an issue. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. That would have been a hell of a fucking hell raised, really, if that had happened at the Port of Call. Yeah, Brisbane, no Vidic, no O'Shea. So they're weak. However, we're playing Howison in midfield, so yeah. But yeah, they've opened. Yeah, that was. I think it might have even been last night as well. Or is that some stuff they posted earlier today? I'll have a quick look. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a. That's Wellington, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no, yeah, that's the Brisbane shirt by the look of it. Yeah, it's Brisbane, yeah. Don't know what it... Yeah. Yeah, like he's 34. Like you can't expect him to play, 60, 70 minutes every few days. Brewer being out has just kind of exposed that. Well, it's because the thing is, Howison for me is a net zero. He doesn't create. He's passable in defence, and it's sort of like he ticks away. He doesn't do anything positive. He doesn't do anything negative. Like he's just there. He's a body. Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, hold on a minute. Then I realised there was the back of this Port of Call shirt was different. Well, I think everyone says that, but the thing is, like they say, oh, he stinks up the gaff. When has he made a mistake? When has he made a mistake? Like, sure, he's not, scored, but he's never been like, oh, God, Howison's at fault here. He's just been average, like a flat 5.56 out of 10. Yeah, Bruno will be back by the derby. He shouldn't be too far off. Yeah, absolutely he's a National League player, but like, I think he gets a little bit of stick, bit more stick than he probably deserves. Because everyone sort of like, for some reason, expects him to be this big impact player. But like, he's a squad player. He comes in, does the job, doesn't do anything fancy. Yeah. That's just my thoughts on it. Like, he's number 4 centre mid, you know, and he's being played because he's been a lot of games in a short run. Yeah. I'm happy with Cozzy up top. I think this Brisbane team is going to be physical, and I think we would have struggled with anyone else up front. Randall Rogerson have been good. Brock back and seemingly settled as the 10 now, which is always lovely. Back to the old back 4 as well, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And yeah, no O'Shea, no Vidic for Brisbane, so should be 3 points really. yeah, fucking got first dibs like our Louis Timmy had the number 8. Yeah, all reliable this back 4, so I do hope we don't jump the gun on the back 3 again this week, because that kind of cost us. And yeah, now that the OPL lineups are leaked, we can say whatever the hell we want now, Cobain. So no more dancing around the issues. I'm pretty happy with that squad. It was like we've pretty much got the cream of the crop for that OPL team, and yep. Another 4.5 years, and he'll be New Zealand eligible. Yeah, Buller have snagged themselves a handy keeper as well, so they're going to be a sharp team. I'm very excited for that. Fuck, that's next week, Jesus. God, it's almost here already. Yeah, I'm expecting like a Donkers Fall top front 2, probably Prinz on one wing. I think again Prinz might play as a 10 by one of the strikers. Sort of like, I'd say he probably plays right wing considering how many strikers we have. Yeah, he's going to run the show. Reed Drake. Yeah, and then they sent a cease and desist to Andrew Vorman because he retweeted it. So my thread's still up, but Andrew Vorman got in trouble for it. Nah. The advantage. Oh, there we go. There's the some of the Auckland fans. I see. Oh, was it Henry and Riley? I think it was there at the bottom of the shot. I have some info on not necessarily Sam Lack, but to do with that kind of thing, Cobain. I'll save that for another time. Oh, is he? Bugger. Yeah, fair enough. He didn't really set the world alight for the National League. Had scored a couple of good goals, looked decent, but oh well. Any news on that, Hamish? My story was actually involving a different player. But I'll if you haven't heard that story, then I'll pass it on to you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, any story on that for Sam Lack? Are you going to be going back to Hamish? Is he going to be going back to Napier? Has he got an overseas offer? Ah, bugger. Yeah, because he seemed a handy footballer. To be fair, when I talked to Castley and Porirua, they did talk about how they did their best to be as lean as young as possible. So that does track with the Aston Burns over Sam Lack. Yeah, MVP as well. From what I was told, that was more fatigue based, and I imagine that has to do with the trainings. Because like Castley, when I talked to him about that, specifically that Porirua game, because I think Sam Lack had missed like a game or two before that, and he mentioned fatigue. So I don't know whether that's like fatigue / minor injury or whatnot. Because the same reason like Aston Burns didn't play that game, I think it was as well. It's for the same reason. Because they'd only just switched from training twice a week to 4 times a week. Because like that's going to be a big focus for them this season with a couple of the lads going to OPL. They'll bring in a few more young'uns and. Yeah. That's when we got Ben Baldoni sort of floating around and starting to light things up. It becomes hard. Actually, sweet, we're underway proper now. Yeah, like I guess they reckon like the big thing was, with the likes of Baldoni and Martin was getting them up to speed. Like they were with the teams for a long time, but like they weren't properly given a run till they were confident they'd settled in. Yeah. Well, I say that's at that age. Like they turned down a number of players in that same age range. So, like, because I think it was Riley Dizell, he said approached them and offered his services, but they turned him away. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan Mackey was another one they picked up from schoolboy footy, apparently. Yeah, he did make a few appearances in the old training photos. So whether they just felt he wasn't up to standard to make the jump. I'd imagine they were looking at him for first team. I know, we'll have to wait and see how that sort of first interaction for Cozzy goes. Oh yeah, James Mitchell, look, I'd say he's probably in a good position to make steps forward for the club. I think it was Ryan Mackey, I'm pretty sure it was him. But yeah, James Mitchell has a lot of credit in the bank so far. He was running the midfield for a good month or two when McKinley and Middleton were on break. Got the assist in the reserves derby. Just generally been good. I got some good depth in that sort of sixth position. Yeah, it fell at a bit of a weird time for me because like all my bills are due like this month, so I got my rates and a bunch of other shit, and so like it's just like not the time. Like if it had been like a March or an April, I would have considered it. Oh no, we had if you count Melville as well, that's like we have what Ranui and De Hotman I think come from there. Oh wow, 1-0 already. Oh, the lad in the fucking Auckland FC Discord is just eating shit there. He sat there and complained about Cozzy starting. I think he's poached it there right with the toe poke. Oh, the chest. Oh, it looks like they've cleared it off his shins and in. Oh, one of the boys in the Auckland FC Discord was like, "Oh, Cozzy's starting," and then immediately followed by Cozzy's going to score, isn't he? And now Cozzy has scored. I have to dig it up. Who was it? Where is it? Vidiz, I think he's the one with the Kendrick. Yeah, at TV posting on Twitter. Yeah, their squad isn't the greatest. They sort of got some good results, and skewed it a little bit. But like the table will balance out and they'll be in and around the middle at worst. They'll be in the finals race. Oh, it's starting to ping pong around to the edge of our box. Sacco cleans it up. Yeah, great start for old Sam Cosgrove. Gets himself first equal with, what is it, like 6 other players now for the Golden Boot. They're not. Tui Loma, they need at least like another 2 players to even consider that. Tui Loma, I don't think Tui Loma's good enough to get them in a title race with where they are at the moment. Playoffs, yes, but a title race, nah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the issue when you got a guy who's played years of Champions League football waiting in the wings. They got the foreign spot as well because Ishii met the injury replacement regulations, I think it was. But you guys probably realistically need someone to a proper midfielder to partner Roofer as well. I can't remember. Oh, it's his middle name, that's why. I imagine it's a bit easier to differentiate yourself with a name like that on the football pitch. Sort of like when you have a bunch of Gomez's or Neves's and whatnot in Portugal. Yeah. Well, I'd even reckon push Nagasawa up as a 10 and then get a 6 in next to Rufa, you know? If you wanted to burn the cash and, put that midfield together, you'd hold possession a lot better. Because Nagasawa works well in tight spaces and playing 1-2s and whatnot, which I think could work well with the likes of Piper and Eze, who like to, make those runs. Is that a Knicks shirt? Oh. Proper hater. It's a nasty little throw. Ooh. Nah, it's wide. Yeah. I think he's probably more used at centre back as well. You guys had a lot of issues with that against us with younger defenders stepping out at the wrong time and whatnot. So it would probably help to have a couple of like properly experienced defenders in that line. Yeah. Prove that you guys are making a step in the right direction. It's not looking like a terrible crowd for Brisbane tonight, which is nice. Yeah. I don't think I have, nah. When you're massive, you're massive. Well, I think you'd probably get good money for an Asian team. Maybe a stint in I was going to say Switzerland. I don't know if he's even good enough, really. Yeah. Ooh, good throw. Still have the ball. Lobbed in. Howison scuffs it. Was that an offside, was it? No, it must have been a foul and build up there somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely like that's what I mean. Like it's not a terrible crowd. This actually doesn't look horrific, you know. It's like that other side is normally just flat out empty. Yellow for Lockie Brook. Don't know what for. Yeah, that's another. Moving the ball well, Brisbane. Nice little switch there. Good little pass from Houston into the box, but forced. Oi! That pass almost split us open. It's Brisbane having 70% possession. They actually sat off quite deeply against us. Oh, 10k per day. Oh, shit. That's wild. Didn't realize it was that much. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that'd be some good money. Frees up the channel. Randall. Oh. I'm going to need to see a replay of that because that gave me Elliott versus DeCooley vibes. Oh, that's soft. that was a bit soft, I think. Things just slowed down a bit. Bazanis clears. Pinnaker nods it back into the middle. Just ticking away. Oh shit. Fuck, that's actually, yeah, that's huge. So I'm assuming, would that include like the island nations and whatnot, or is it just the like the playoff teams? Oh, lovely interception from Sakai. Andy's kept it in. Good foul one there by Howison. Yeah, fuck, still a decent chunk of change even if it's close to that. Pinnaker. Oh, I couldn't quite nod that back across. Just not quite there, that ball forward. Oh. Oh, I just couldn't quite get the touch. Cosgrove. Oh, yellow. This is the thing people kind of like. People talk about Cosgrove and they rag on him hard, but he does this so often. Like the number of times he just races to the ball and just gets that touch to win the foul. Like I think he's the most foul player in the league this season, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's like he's number one and I think Vestrata's number 2 or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, Randall was onside too. Just, the ball just held up a little bit too much. Needed a bit of skid. Brooke going 100% in both games against Brisbane would be very funny. Go on, Lockie. Go on. Never mind. Oh well, straight in the wall twice. Yep, foul. What is going on here? Yeah. That's Club World Cup final referee Ellery's Fagani to him. Yes, betting man, we've had a corner and a goal from a corner. And a bit of fucking zip to it. I think it was Brooke that's smelling that into him. Oh, because he's got the touch there, but can't quite turn it over. Brisbane on the counter. But Harrison cuts it out. That's what I mean by Harrison. Like, he does, like, this kind of shit. But he won't do any, he won't break open a opposition defence, or he won't score a screamer. He'll just tick away, do the bits and pieces in midfield. Yeah, it's fun. So how have the corners been today, bro? How's the deliveries been? And could you tell me how many exactly? No reason, bro. Oh, is Randall on there? Oh, I probably should have gone down there. So, like, we're really loving that ball over the top. Randall just needs to score one of those and just put the game to bed. Yeah. Brazil on the counter again. Salas gonna put a cross in. No, a bit more like a shot. Oof. Starting to get a bit physical there. Brooke needs to be careful because he's already on a yellow. Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking Lockie Brooke, man. So good. Like, that Newcastle game, he was fucking... Whenever Newcastle broke, he was always darting back to help clean up. He can do no wrong as of right now. So it's at a Brisbane corner. Oh! Sakai was big there. Oh, Bazanis. Oh, he's coughed it up. On the break now. Was that Rogerson down the wing? And a great clearance. Should be our throat. On Sakai long throat. Sakai, time on the ball. Oh, what a ball. Oh, that was a great ball from Sakai. On Francis. Oh, sold Salas there. Lob ball. Oh! That should have been a shot on target. Lovely little fake from Randall there. That's the kind of composure that Liam Gillian has lacked when he's played. That because Liam Gillian has the pace to do that kind of thing, and his decision making is while under pressure is just so poor. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm a big Liam Gillian supporter, but like I'm able to pick out his flaws and whatnot. I'd like to see him succeed, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. That's how football is. Good tackle from Lockie there. Played ourselves in a bit of a situation there, no? No, I think Liam Gallion will float around New Zealand. He'll play like Auckland City or whatever and then turn out for Auckland FC in the OPL, I reckon. And then maybe in a few years, if he clicks as a player, then maybe he gets another run. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see him just floating around Auckland for the next, 5-10 years. Like it might be a trip to Cambodia at some point, but it'll be like 5-ish years down the line, I reckon, when he's hitting his peak. No, but like play Auckland City, then stop, then play OPL. Yeah. Now, yeah, Auckland City in the OPL isn't going to happen. Oi! Because like how Reed Drake will play for Springs 6 months in Auckland FC and bounce between that. Great temp from Cozzy there. Den's looking good. No, it's more they had trouble getting a backer. Like their investor pulled out. And then like Auckland FC have gotten the nod, so it's unlikely they're going to go another Auckland team. It's unlikely they're going to go another Auckland team in the OPL for a very long time. Like, yeah. Like, that ship sailed for Auckland City, essentially. Brizzy on the break. Good little cutout from Pinecker. Australia looking a little dicey, but doesn't seem to be anything serious. Got himself a bit of a breather. Great clearance from Sakai there. Unfortunately, it seems to be devolving into a bit of a long wall and inshallah. Brisbane playing some nice bit of footy there at the beginning too. Decent arm from Salas. That's a nice ball in from Salas there. Right into the channel of uncertainty. Lovely ball there. Probably could have done a little bit of curl on it, but another long throw. Ooh. Cleared straight up in the air basically. And ball recycled. Ticking away towards that. Oh, that's a good little ball. Just couldn't find anyone. Yeah, bit rushed that. Oh, corner. Might not take that. Ooh. Testing the keeper there. Brisbane on the counter. Nah, it's out. Lucky. Brisbane send it over high. Also clean strike from Long. Bit of keepy ups. Comfortably cleared that long throw by Salas. I don't expect a lot of added time, maybe a minute, maybe two. No subs, no sort of serious downs. Ooh, Randall. Playing with a bit more confidence, old Jesse Randall today. Seems to be a bit more keen to take his man on proper. Dan Hall's 100th game as well, according to Piney. 26 for us, 74 for Central Coast Mariners. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Good block by Randall, I think that was too. Straight at the keeper, Vowd deals with it. Yep, that's half time. Oh, I'm going to top up my drinks and we'll be back in a sec. Strong heart first half defensively. Didn't leave a lot leak. A couple of half decent chances for Brisbane, but we deserve this lead, I feel. To sum it up quickly, 6 shots to 9, 1 on target to 3, 3 big chances, 2 missed. So what would that be? Yep, probably the first Sam Cosgrove goal. Probably this Jesse Randall chance. Probably that Cosgrove chance, if I had to guess, with the 3 big chances. Yeah, 40% possession, about what I expect really from a stint away from home. The two that come to mind are Kian Donkers and Issa Prinz. I wouldn't be surprised if those two are sort of being groomed for first team football next season, 26-27. Considering the salary cap restraints that would be in place, we probably need a couple of young local lads of that sort of profile. I think they'll sort of only be the only ones really that make the step up next season. Everton O'Leary's in a bit of a bind because of Sakai and Elliott. I could see him maybe getting promoted to Elliott's backup if Sakai doesn't renew. But yeah, have to wait and see. Yeah, he's actually got like a... It was on his weak foot too, because he took that on his left. Oh, yeah, yeah. Those ugly goals are like half the reason we signed him. Because Max Meta wasn't able to score those goals. Yeah, Chris Long is about the only thing that's keeping Brisbane in the game at the moment. He's getting close. The only thing I don't think there's a specific rule stopping it, but I think the problem is more to do with the salary cap. Like, about the only way that I could see them being promoted is if this within the next, during the period of OPL, is if one of the under-23s signs a scholarship contract. But I don't see that. I'd imagine we just push on with the current scholars and then re-sign the ones we want to keep, and then maybe look at the likes of Donkers and Issa Prinz. Yeah, but if it's not Leary's another one that would probably be in the mix of a scholarship-ish contract. Depends how the whole cap thing goes down next season. But yeah, players like Donkers and Prinz will be very important for squad depth because they'd be, you'd imagine, relatively cheap and more willing to, take a pay cut to kick ball for Auckland. I think for McKinley, I think he's probably the only one really that I could see playing first team football like on a regular basis. Maybe Ollie Middleton. I just don't think Jonty Bidwa has the chops. I don't think Koulibaly has the chops. Gillian he's a toss up at the moment. It's going to be the next sort of 3-4 months are going to be very important for him. Yeah, that orange one's pretty nice, yeah. But yeah, Joe Knowles, I doubt we hang on to him. He's just kind of been injured for a long period of time. Yeah. Yeah, like Finn's the only one I could really see, because that's where the squad is the thinnest, is central midfield, and yeah, he's fallen down the pecking order a bit. I'm not entirely sure. Like that's what I mean. Like even Finn's, a question mark at the minute. It kind of depends how we recruit regarding senior players in the next window, because like I could see all those scholars not being renewed frankly. Yeah, it's just it's kind of hard because the issue that we have is the next sort of year or two is we're picking off the Phoenix's scraps, where like they've had the first run at all their players in Auckland currently, which is why all of our top prospects are the Ben Baldonis, the Nathan Martins, the 16, 17-year-olds who, were too young for the Knicks to really make a decision on. So I expect to see the reserve team sort of start churning out first team worthy players in sort of 2 3 years. Once like your Baldonis and Martins and whatnot hit 2021. Yeah, but like, fuck knows what the story was there. I imagine they got just someone in. Oh, was that what it was? Yeah, a lot. Like we've only got 4 players currently signed on to next season. Because who was it? We got Pinecker, Elliott, Rogerson, and Brimmer signed on for next season. So yeah, be very curious to see what exactly the story is with someone like Chris Wood, considering his injury woes for Nottingham. Whether maybe we take a punt on him after the World Cup, and yeah. Second half almost ready to go. Yeah, if we could tie those two down, then I'm like pretty much happy with anything else. Anyone else is, from the current squad is pretty much a bonus. I wouldn't be surprised to see Hall head off to like J1 or something. Actually, the one thing that I'm hoping is that him and Elliot being like besties, is that like that keeps him here. That's what I'm absolutely praying for. Yeah, exactly. If Lockie Brooks to be believed, Calvin Elliott's basically living in his house, so. Yeah, unused subs is so good. It's such a good laugh. I think it's the kind of thing that New Zealand football's needed, There's not really been a show like that for New Zealand football, so yeah, hopefully they keep plugging away with it. Yeah, but like you never know if we throw it. Like we've got one marquee spot. I don't see us renewing Sack. I don't know if we renew Sakai. Like if you throw enough money at him, he might say yes. If it cuts out within the next like 2 minutes, I'm blaming you, Cobain. I'm blaming you. But yeah, my internet just does that sometimes. It'll throttle hard and just like fucking be choppy and cut out. But yeah, I mean sometimes it's perfectly fine. Yeah. Like, they need to air it on, like, Sky Sports or something. Throw it on at, like, 10 o'clock. You know, that 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock spot, you know? Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, that's gone out. Thank fuck, because he had time and space there, Vrakas down the right. Good foul, won by Sakai there. The little smirk. Sakai got that extra metre or two from the free kick. A little bit ambitious trying to play through there. Yellow card's asking a bit much for from brackets there. Good take by Fowd. Nah, he's not that bad. Like, he normally, like, at his worst, he's rolling it out after the hour mark. Yeah, I'm hoping he's learnt his lesson a bit. Oh, it's a little too much on that ball. Yeah, fair enough. Because we did go fucking early with that. I think it was like the 63rd minute or something. We went back 5. Something crazy like that. Ooh. A great pass there from Brisbane, luckily. Rand probably could have taken the fall there and probably gotten a card, really. Good little ball from Randall. Go and play the overlap. Brooke. Cosgrove's got to score that. He has to score that. That was fucking teed up for him. Tried a little. He just need to put his foot through it there, I think. Just let it guide it into the roof of the net, you know. I think he just needs to just slot it near post there, I think. Just got a little too cute with it. Oh, Randall. Oh, that pass wasn't it though. Randall's been looking really good tonight. No, in particular, because the problem I have with Randall sometimes is like he does a little trick, but then he doesn't commit to it. You know, he doesn't like do it with the intent of beating his man. He does it with the intent of like looking for a pass. Like, but like this run here, he's been like actually running at defenders and properly taking them on, which that's something that he hasn't quite had in his locker this season. I think pretty much the rest of his game is great, but he could use that bit of directness. It's kind of like taking the best parts of Marley Francois' game and the best parts of Liam Gillian's game, essentially. Is what you get with Jesse Randall, hopefully. Easy Prince is left-footed, isn't he? So we'll be able to go Jesse Randall on the left, Easy Prince on the right. Be a nice little wing combination. Or even Prince is the 10, depending on what happens with Guillermo Mai and Lockie Brook. Good blocks from Lockie Brook, I believe that was. Yeah, like he'll be playing. He'll be in and around the first team by when Australia Cup rolls around this year. I think him and Donkers will be in that sort of group when that rolls around. Yep, just too much on the pass for Brisbane. We're just snuffing this game out. This feels like a very classic, like season 1 Auckland performance so far. We pinched an early goal from a set piece. We've, closed up shop. We've settled in. We're not looking particularly shaky. Fuck with Sydney. Oh. FC. Fuck the Phoenix. Fuck with Sydney. Oh. Shame they haven't cut to them more. I'd like to see sort of how good the Bay was. Ooh, same kinds of danger from that kind of range too. Acrobatic attempt from Varakis. Good play there at the back. De Vries finding Randall. And it's Nice little pass inside from Randall. Lockie Brook at the top of the box. Just sort of playing around the Brizzy block at the moment. Lockie Brook. Again, just floating around the top, the Brizzy block. No, I do not. Nah, I watch cricket and whatnot, but no cricket on at the moment, so. A bit of rugby and a bit of league as well, but again, same thing, nothing on, so yeah, it's football time of year. Yep, deal with him. No Meg there. Nah, Chiefs. I'm actually from North Waikato. So. Oh, nice. And I'm also a obligatory Waz fan. We go on the break again, Lockie Brook. Oh, what a ball from Brook that is. It should be like 3 or 4-0. Yeah, it's been a brutal few years of Super Rugby for us. Was it 3 finals in a row we've lost? But yeah, Jesse Randall, there was no excuse not to score that. Oh. Really poor finish that. We should be 2-3-0 up for being real. That was a poor finish from Jesse Randall. Dench and Ruzon for Brisbane. Yeah, that was just really poor from Randall. Thing is, like Gillian used to get those kinds of. They got a couple of those in the first 2 games and hit the post from like very similar chances, but except he was like looking to go around the keeper, like sort of up and over and around. But like, yeah, Randall should have been trying to do the same kind of thing rather than squeeze it in at the near post. Gillian, the derby, there was like one chance, I think it was like a real good one, but he, like, people sort of get on him, but like the good chances he got in those first 2 games. But then everyone started doubling up on him once they realised, oh shit, this cunt actually might start scoring if we let him. There was like one chance that I vaguely remember, a header, I think it was in the derby, and then there was maybe another one that was back post that he should have slotted, but he didn't. Yeah. Head injury. Not ideal considering how Sakai went down against Perth. Yeah, trailing hand there. Oh, yeah, I remember that too. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a real shame for him. He's just never quite been able to click. It's been very unfortunate for him. Probably, yeah. Because, like, there was, like, these, the first two games, there was one against Brisbane, one against Sydney, where he got played in, I think, by Howison actually both times, or Gyagos, one of the two. And he got through one-on-one, looked to chip the keeper, and then hit the crossbar both times. And it was just like... Yeah. I think time is running out for him, because him and Francois are both, I reckon, on the chopping block this season. Yeah. Honestly, Gillian doesn't start for Newcastle. Like, they're so strong in the wings. Clayton Taylor and Eli Adams are so much further ahead of him. Like, I'd absolutely take Clayton Taylor over Liam Gillian any day of the week. And Brisbane put it in the back of the net. No, it's callback for offside, so... Ooh. I'm pretty sure he's off there, but like Sakai makes it look closer than I think it actually is. Oh, go on, look. Oh! Lovely position to get a free kick there. Yeah. Like, the thing Gillian will have in his favour is, like, he will likely be in and around that Oceania Pro League team if he hangs around Auckland. Excuse me. Like, if he turns out for Auckland City every once in a while, like for the 6 months from June to December, or June to November, I should say, and then comes back into the fray, December through May for the OPL, like he could potentially, if we're a bit short on wingers one season, maybe we snag another one. We just like, maybe we could do it with a fourth winger, bring Gillian back for a season, let him run it back, kind of thing, Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with him. Go on, Lockie, go for it. Jesse's been fucking about. Fuck, he almost put that in too. That was very close, right on the roof of the net. So was that Mai for Cosgrove and Guy Goss for Howison. I'm happy with those subs. Not jumping the gun on the 3-back yet. I wouldn't even be after a few years. I could see him in the 2027 OPL team. You know, if he goes back to Auckland City. You get a bit dicey at the back here. Brisbane. But yeah, it's like the thing Gillian has to his advantage if he is cut and it just starts playing National League again is he is a known quantity. So, like, you know, he'll have contacts in the club and all that kind of thing, and he can, you know, say, hey, look, if you need a left winger for the OPL team, feel free to give me a buzz, you know. You won't be surprised to see like Goodwood Rice in the next sort of 5 minutes, or even Elliott tucks that guy in as a centre back in the back three. That was a bit of an awkward bounce to the old for old Buzanis there. Just didn't quite want to come into the box. It's not a bad ball there to Lawton, but he can't keep it in. There we are, there's the old Port lads. Oh, great ball for Sakai there, down to Brook. Brook coming inside. Oh! Wow! Oh my word! Wow! Wow! What a goal! Fuck, I love Lockie Brook. Oh, mate. Not just the our player of the season, Johnny Warren. Wow. What a goal. What a signing he has been. What a signing, man. Fuck. Oh, what do we see? We've got Alex, got old Henry and Riley and his mates. Old Dom. Oh, fuck. What a goal. Fuck. Oh, wow, that's his 5th of the season. He's been quietly ticking away with the goals, you know. Fuck, what a goal that was. Whew. You know what's kind of funny? This follows a very similar pattern to our first game against Brisbane. We scored one within the first 10 minutes. Scored one the second, about 15 to go. Wow. Fuck, that was a good goal. That was a great goal. Whew. Oh, no, Sacco clears. To be fair, I think there's like 5 other players on 5 goals this season. It's been a very competitive golden boot race so far. Even more Raw subs. Oh god, they're bringing on like high schoolers now. Yeah, we really should be closing this game out. Let's not jump the gun just yet. Well, Emmett Shaw's even younger. So, Emmett Shaw's 16. Oh, I see a collision of heads as they went for it, yeah. What was that, him and DeVries? Fuck, that was a good goal from fucking Lockie Brook. I'm still fucking... Alright, here he comes, Goodwood Rice. So he's coming off Rogerson probably. Randall. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah. I was still like, fucking, oh, is Gouldy going to get another yellow? But nah, so Ruben Parker. Yeah. Now Goodwood Rush, yep, for Rogerson. So we'll probably go, what, Randall, Cozzy, Brook as the front three, Guy goes for strata pivot, Then De Vries with the back three of Peinecker, JGR, Hall, and Sakai right wing back. Yeah, to me, this is about the time you bring the back three in. 10, 15 minutes to go. Just looking to settle things. You're 2 goals up. Other team's tired and brought on some kids. Should realistically hold on to it from here. Good cover from De Vries there. Yeah, we've been a little bit leaky in recent weeks, so I wouldn't say no to that. Oh, as we speak on it, Sakai again, the hero. And we go on the break. Jesse Randall, I think it is. Straight at the keeper. That's because we put so many bodies behind the ball. Like, it's kind of the same thing that happened like with us against the Jets, where like the Jets were just constantly getting bodies behind the ball. Like everyone looks to block the shot. Then like the moment the shot's blocked, everyone's looking like, okay, when do we block the next shot? Now just no one gives them any space. They cut off all the sort of shooting options. Because watch how everyone just sort of like, you got 3-4 guys blocking the shot there. Then Sakai, who's marking the free man. I really should have done better with that header there. Lucky Brook almost managed to Yoga Benito his way through. That really had Sakai wound up. I've seen Sakai do that maybe once or twice in his entire time here. Go on, clatter him, Hiroki. Go on, clatter him. Get your anger out. Lovely little touches there from McNichol. Like, I haven't seen a lot of McNichol, but the first thing that I notice is how little like pullback he had on the shot there. Like how little wind up he had for it. Like that was he set himself and then he was already taking the shot, That's a very scary prospect. The backlift is what I'm thinking of. Backlift for the shot. Yeah, like there was like no backlift, and he's still got some real pace on that. I saw bits and pieces of it. I haven't actually seen the whole thing. I think I saw a couple of screenshots, I think it was, and that's about it. Also, on fantasy football news, all three of my Auckland FC picks have got goal contributions tonight, so I'm very happy with that. De Vries an assist, Brook and Cozzy with goals, so... Go on. Shit touched? No. Cheeky little dink pass. Shit, that guy's giving him a good run for his money on the player index, so Lockie Brook. Yeah. Was that Francois for Brook, Elliott, Sakai? Yep, Elliott for Sakai. Oh, better push the shove in the corner there. Oh, bro, Lockie Brook, man. Like, it's that kind of shit that just makes you love him. Like, the mother... Like, it's 85, 86 minutes in, the cunt was just running his socks off. It's just like, oh, what a player. To be fair, we did, come back from like 2-0 down in that one. That was pretty... and with a great Francis de Vries goal. And we got to watch two very good... Like, Segacic scored two very fucking good goals that game as well. Go on, lads. Hit him on the counter. Yeah. Go on, Marley. Pin the ears back and just go. Oh. So yeah, 5 points clear at the moment. Sydney have 2 games in hand though. Yeah, ideally that Sydney Macarthur game ends a draw. Oh, what a ball! On another day, this is like 4 or 5-0. Yeah, that's the one. Like, that's one of my big criticisms of Marley Francois. He just doesn't have the pace. Well, it's not a game in hand if it's against us, is it? Because like the game counts to us. Because like if we would say we would play them tomorrow, they'd still be 2 games behind. No, I don't think they've shown the attendance number. Oh, what a nice bloke, setting the ball down for our goal kick. Oh, I love that little stop turn, then kept going from Michael Weld there. That was a nice little touch. So 4 minutes. Sha la 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 la, Auckland FC. Love to see it. Go on, Elliot, hoon that in, make it 3. Oh, the next playing Adelaide, aren't they? Oh, not a great pass from Francois there, but Elliott's able to clear it up. Go on. Got to do better there. Yeah, Elliott's got to do better with that. Two minutes left. Oh, look at Geordie getting a cuddle with old France. Okay, now this is becoming... So, like, Brisbane have been very, we're being picked on. But, like, I think this is, like, the 3rd game in a row that they've had a big scrap at the end. Like... Yeah, it's very much becoming a clear pattern with Brisbane. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, you say that, but, like, Jordan Lawton went diving in like it was a ruck, you know? Like, compared to what how Jordan Lawton went into that head first, like, what Val did wasn't really that bad. It's probably still 2 minutes. Can't quite get out of the corner there. Yep, Vowd still copped a yellow. Probably doesn't really matter too much. I think he's only got like one of the yellow. That's it. I'm pretty happy with that result. I think we probably could have scored a goal or two more, but I'll happily take a tidy 2-0 win. Yeah, so what's that? We're 5 points clear top currently. Cheers, mate. I will see you guys at the next, Melbourne City, 16th, the Friday. And then I'll be at Eden Park for the Oceania Pro League as well. Yeah, that Brook goal was something else, man. Holy shit. Beauty. Yeah, just 13 shots to 14, but like the XG kind of tells the story. 0.72 to 1.5 from a similar number of shots. Let's see, anything else interesting? Nothing great. 0 crosses. 0 successful crosses from Brisbane. 21 touches in the opposition box to 19. All good, mate. I'll be back Friday next week. Yeah, I'll wrap it up there. Sakai with the Fotmob man of the match at 8.8, but it probably goes to Lockie Brook for me personally. Even then, it was a fair few lads that could probably go for a nod for that. But yeah, I'll wrap